welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, rivals do battle in the NFC East. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
At the 28-yard line.
Second down, Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Williams gets it on the draw. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. After that play, it stopped. An injured Giant on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line. Ready up!
Once again, it's Scatterboo. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Giants.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now, Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 21-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll take this one in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Giants 7. Cowboys nothing.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. action now. Prescott. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Prescott. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. On the return, Olszewski. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Handoff to Scatterboot, running left. Space to run inside the 20. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
First down.
Scatterboot will take this in for a Giants touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score. As the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
24-yard gain on the play.
On the ground, this is Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. On 2nd down, it's Dak. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the play fake. Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Giants offense and running back Cam Scatterboot headed out for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Scannaboo. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Throwing, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. The Giants will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Cowboys have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scannaboo headed out for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Donovan is a rocker. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Prescott now. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And And the Cowboys are back within 6.
21. Cowboys 15. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. He is belted. In the backfield, what a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
2nd and 12.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And he tries to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 19.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Giants offense, running back Cam Scatterboot, headed out for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. He'll step up and run, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st down, it's Scatterboot. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. He'll run with Tracy. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
To return, it is Turpin. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will score again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a one-score game in the fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Olszewski now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
A play fake, now Dart. No chance at all. He'll go down. Osa Odigizua gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Dak to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll go down to a knee. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now, this looks like a design run, and 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now, it's 3rd and goal. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. So now, here is Jackson, Dart, and the Giants. Down 28-21. Just under 2 minutes to go. A 4th down stop giving them a lifeline as they come up on 1st and 10. Darius Slate was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. That one on the tackle, Terrence Steele. In motion, Lamb. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle.
It's a gain of 2.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.